it's Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot. I want to tell you about that join button down there next to the subscribe button. Press that button and it allows you to become a member of my channel. When you hit the join button, you'll see different levels and options. These tiers are exclusive for YouTube with perks, emojis, buttons, and free lives. Entry level Sparkle of Light only $1.99, Full of Faithers $4.99, Twin Flame only $9.99, and Golden Fairy at $14.99. Platinum Pixie at $24.99 is a big favorite. You'll get evolving loyalty badges as you grow with the channel. Play with these fun emojis and comments and when I go live. Just hit the join button to become a member. And remember, what does it take to fly? Faith, trust, and pixie dust. Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with Pixie Dust Tarot and a pick a card and our monthly collaboration with my mystics. This collaboration is going to be all about unexpected good luck coming your way, and I'm going to be focusing on angel numbers and signs that you can look for to help you along the way. So the mystics that are joining us in this collaboration are Carm Alexi, your intuitive bestie, Tanya Pizzolato, Silver Star Priestess, Virtual Reality 9 Tarot, Trick or Treat Tarot, Mystic Tea Tarot, Triple Moon Goddess, Mamina Divine Starseed, Fairy Tales and Cocktails, Booduluv TV, The Silver Empress, Cosmic Lunar Soul, Velvet Cat, Celeste Simone Tarot, Kristen Kitten Waits and Tarot, Cosmic Empress, Gifted Soul 777, Mystic Star Magic, and last but not least, our beloved V-Love and Tarot, V-Love and Crystals, who brought us all together to create this magical, mystical collaboration of kindreds. And so we have 3 piles here. I will choose by number, choose by timestamp, or any other method. You can choose by the image you see. We have a little hedgehog, we have a little bunny, and then a little lamb. Each one has a specific Latin phrase which could sway you. I will tell you after you choose your pile what the Latin phrase is and the basic energy of the pile and how you're going to receive your luck. So let's take a deep breath in. Close your eyes, release your breath. Open your eyes and let them drift to the pile that's meant for you. Let's begin. Hey, pile 1. All right. So you picked the Ace of Leaves with a little hedgehog. This is Asem habeas, asem valeus. It's Latin for you are worth as much as you have. Like an Asius is ace. So if you have an ace, you're worth an ace or something like that. But I will interpret it to mean self-worth. So your fortune, your good luck is going to have something to do with the way you see your self-worth. And that will be the prime way of looking at yourself in the month of March coming up. This is definitely March and beyond. You know, March, we think of St. Patrick's Day and we think of good luck, but luck is something that can happen any time of the year. All right, so let's get a couple of other fairy tarot to see, to add to that. So we have, that was right. We have, this is called the Sylph, which is, she's kind of a, represents the Temperance card. And so the Sylph is is bringing like magic into her land. She is the dispenser of harmony. She's full of serenity and also the spirit of recovery. So it seems it's something that you're able to do for yourself and others, this ability to bring harmony. It's like the serenity prayer too, just kind of having a certain wisdom to know the right time to do certain things, to know whether to have strength or to have the courage to do something and do it, or the wisdom to know when not to, when to just rest and receive. It has a lot to do with that action and the reception energy, the yin-yang qualities. So very, very powerful start here. And then you have the sun. The sun is just harmony and luck shining on everything all the time. It could be just your sunny disposition that makes a big difference in the fortune of your life, you know, because sometimes sometimes an attitude of gratitude goes a long way compared to the attitude of nothing's going to go right for me, or, you know, or the Murphy's Law, for example. My dad was so into the Murphy's Law, and if anything can go, you know, if anything can go wrong, I can't even remember it now. It will, or something like that. But that's so counterproductive to bringing luck and success in your life. But you definitely counter that. You have this sunny disposition that really attracts the abundance, and you have the Hierophant, which is he's like the teacher. He wise beyond years sometimes. It doesn't matter who you are and where you're from and what your age or level of abilities are. There's some kind of teaching quality about you. Just by being around you, people learn how to be, and how to just be, and how to be abundant, and just all of these qualities. So I feel like there could, you know, easily be a childlike quality about you, but a wisdom of an older person at the same time. And yeah, maybe you're good with pets. I have a kitty that looks almost just like that. So Poe, my Poe kitty. So I'm getting, you know, definitely your good fortune, your good luck has to do with this kind of really positive attitude and sunny disposition and outlook on life. If you need some clues about who you are, who you might run into, who might be helpers out there, of course we have Taurus energy and Sagittarius energy. The sun is the ruling planet of Leo, so that could be the sun, or could be some Leo energy, or people that you admire or that, you know, have good advice. Those could be representations here for that. Okay, so let's see what your energy oracle says. Oh, you got cornucopia, and you have a number 11 here. So cornucopia is having abundance in everything, all areas of your life, because of your attitude of gratitude. So that is where you're going to find your luck, is through the way you see things. That's just plain and simple. The way you see your worth and the way you see the world around you. How you're like one of those people that compliments people easily, because why not? It's just as easy to give a person a compliment as it is to criticize and judge and knock a person down, you know. And I know some criticisms could be constructive, and sometimes judgments could be out of helping somebody, but you know the difference. You know that a lot of times these kinds of attitudes and styles are kind of a mechanism to feel superior because of a lack of worth, and you don't have that. You don't have that. You don't need that. You're worthy. You feel good about yourself just as you are. All right, and let's see now. We've got a card from the Lenormand, the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. this sun came out again. And you have number 31, magic number 31. You also have number 6 here, could represent love. It's sort of a joie de vivre, I think. You know, it's this like a golden child just kind of glowing, and everything that touches your life touches it with this sun. The sun lit, the sun kissed. I stumbled on my words because I'm feeling a summertime influx of abundance specifically for you. Things that have to do with sun, like sun days, summer, warmth. You might find that to be where you you know, like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It'll be this fortune, this luck comes from the sun, from the vitality and the vibrancy of the sun. So just keep that in mind. That could be something that, you know, that you stumble upon during the day, that you realize how it affects your life. Let's see what your Kipper has to say. Great fortune. This is like a great fortune just pouring out of a statue. This is also the way you see your, you know, just plain where you see yourself. One of the things that I read in The Secret, which is all about how the law of attraction and how to attract what you want, it's already seeing yourself as abundant, like already seeing yourself as a rich person, and so therefore you are seeing your surroundings as beautiful and glorious, and therefore they are. So it's just, I feel like you have that kind of quality about you, like you and people, because you see yourself that way, other people see yourself that way, so it perpetuates this opulence, this you know, elite aesthetic, this having it all, you know, being very vital, bright, warm, sunny, glowing. All right, let's see what your twin flame oracle is. I chose this because, not because everybody's a twin flame out there, but because of specific numbers that can come out. So let's see what we've got. See, oh my gosh, okay. You have the 1111 twin flame. You're coming into union. You see what you're doing here? Because of your beautiful, bright attitude, you're pulling in your like perfect match, your mate, or you may already have pulled them in, or you're like feeling like they're with you at this moment all the time, and therefore they are. So it's like always there. All right, let's see what your Faery Forecast card has to say. And you have Beltane. Beltane is May. I want to say Maytag. That's the German way of saying May Day, and it's May 1st or April 30th, May 1st, and it's this beautiful kind of spring summer celebration festival. And here you go again with the number 11. I just feel like you could be half of an 11, you know, like you're the 11 and another person out there is completes the 11. So when you see the 1111 popping up, then you know that you're on the right wavelength in your thinking. I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words. This is so funny. I'm just getting a lot of messages and getting very excited about these messages. So here's what you do. You know, when you look down at your, let's say your phone, and then it's suddenly the time is 11:11. In that moment, you can make a wish. That's always lovely to do. But also, right before you see the 11:11, right before you look down, think about what you were thinking about. Like, recall it. What was I thinking about in this moment? And that is your key. Like, that'll be your key to the next success, to your abundance, to your great fortune. And your journey here could be also the key to your fortune, this connectivity with a specific person. All right, let's see what your charms have to say. put this. Oh, you have the beautiful mermaid stuck to my finger. So the mermaid is representing people who are deep, profound, beautiful, just the quality of what you are. You're beautiful inside and out, and you have a depth to your way you communicate that's just really, really lovely. So we have Germany. We have, oh, name, we're going to get some Scrabble. We have the bowler cap, which represents, like, to me, past life connections. Ooh, you have the passport. So travels might have something to do with your fortune, or you may be able to have some money to travel, or some kind of win a trip of some sort where you're able to travel. Also, travels don't always have to be physical travels. You could astral travel and dream travel into past lives and find the connection there, and who you were in a past life. Maybe you were a king or a queen, or somebody who you always see yourself as rich and or famous or opulent, or wealthy, beautiful, golden. You have, this is the royal suite, the key to the royal suite. So it's like royalty. This is your room. Often see this as like a hotel suite, the royal, wedding suite, the honeymoon suite, or the royal suite, the place where you go that's opulent and beautifully designed and decorated to have a specific rendezvous or special time with yourself or somebody else or whatever. You have weights here. This could be working out, it could be exercising. Some of your fortune has to do with the effort you put into making yourself feel good and look good, if that's the way you see yourself looking good by using weights, that so be it. The acorn is also about savings. So saving money also makes you feel wealthy, because you always have something in spare. And then the flamingo is really cool. It's because no matter what you look on the outside, you always see yourself as this grand creature. And you may be somebody who loves to color their hair or do something very unusual with your appearance. Wear bright colors. It's about feeling good about you in your skin, but also, painting yourself in colors that you like, maybe tattoos or something like that. Just, something you're just kind of an unusual, beautiful bird. But because the flamingo is standing on one leg, to me it represents that you are very balanced, that you don't have a problem with feeling that people don't have a problem. You don't have a problem with yourself, but also people don't have a problem with feeling safe with you, because they see you, even if you're unusual, they see you as a very stable and balanced person. And I think also they trust you because you've spent your money wisely, you invest it wisely, you have things, and not just things, but you have a beautiful attitude. So people look to you that way. The United States, with this kind of like touring thing that could be, again, traveling. And the little dog represents, to me, it represents twin flames, or high-level soulmates, or lovers, or best friends, or very attached to a special pet or person. But it could also be the year of the dog too, in Chinese zodiac as well. All right, so let's get to your Scrabble, because we have name now to look at. So when name comes out, I pull some Scrabble letters, and let's see if the Scrabble letters will give us any clue to your fortune, your good luck. Let's see. We have A, art and great. So maybe you're a great artist. And even if, you know what, the funny thing about art is, of course, it's subjective. So everybody feels differently about art. And even if you, let's say you're the most amazing realist, it doesn't matter how real you make a picture look. It's how you make a person feel when they look at it, right? So that's the difference here. It doesn't, I feel like you're the kind of person who, it may be a bit of fake it till you make it, but I don't think it's just that particularly. I think it's having confidence in what you do and seeing yourself as, I have a great talent and a gift, and I do this amazing thing, and I'm worth, you know, whatever people give me, you know, as monetary a compensation for my service or my gift or my talent. And you really value yourself very highly, and other people may compare what you do to somebody else and say, well, she's not all as great as that person, but she's so rich, or she's so famous, or her stuff is so well known, or his stuff is so well known. Because that usually happens because of, I mean, a lot is in play in that, you know, a lot of it has to do with the law of attraction and abundance, and the way you see yourself, and manifesting things into your life, the way your self-worth, your outlook in life. With Sagittarius, I feel like some of you could be Sagittarians, and it's just when you're born Sagittarian, or born with this natural inclination to be lucky and to be optimistic about things, certainly is a lot easier to keep attracting that same thing to you. So there is no comparison. Like other people, their opinion about whether you're more worthy or compared to another to receive a certain amount for your talent is it doesn't mean anything to you, because you see yourself as worthy for what you do and what you put out into the world. And that is beautiful. I just think that's amazing, you know. Seeing your art, like you could do something as simple as doodles, and people will be in awe of it because something about it moves them, and there's this quality about it. There is being in the right place at the right time, and there's good luck. I just feel like you're born lucky, you know, just have that good luck quality about you. And you know what that is? That's just always believing that you have good luck. Like from an early age, maybe a lot of lucky things happened to you, and then just so it became part of your second nature to believe that you were lucky. And that's how come luck comes to you so easily, you know, how things just come to you like that, because you just see yourself as lucky, as attracting success, recognition, and all of those things. So that's really cool. I mean, I wish I had that skill as well, but you know, it's something that anybody can turn into a habit at any time. And so keep practicing that. You know, if you don't already have this habit of seeing yourself as lucky, try to tap into that. Like you've seen other people just have this, oh, they're just lucky, you know, they win everything. Like they don't have to even try. They put their name in it and they win something, you know. Well, you could be that person. You just got to see yourself as being that person. Okay. Whew. Good one. If you see any other names, initials, other clues here in the Scrabble, definitely this is for you to play with and you to come up with more answers for yourself, or clues or ideas. All right, I'm going to move on to the next. Okay, hi pile 2, and you have this cute little bunny with the bell, and this is saying discipulus, like disciples, or discipulus est prioris posterior dies. So discipulus est prioris posterior dies means the following day is the student of the previous day. And so basically this just represents the lifelong student. This is a person with a learner's permit. Melanie used to like to say that all the time, and I resonated so much with that. Like, life is an adventure, and it's a curious thing, and like, I want to learn this, and I want to go there. It's like, what's this? What's this? What's this? You know, it's like always being curious to learn. And life is basically, life is like it's like a passport to learning. It's a lifelong learning, like always feeling there's something new out there for you to learn. And that is definitely, like pile one, it's a great attitude. Part of your success and your good fortune has to do with an attitude of gratitude, and you specifically is a curiosity. You know, this kind of a childlike wonderment in life, you know, not taking things too seriously. All right, so let's see what else we have for the tarot. Okay, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a complete pathway to success. You know, you are a leader, and any path that you take and any choices you make, you find success, because you have this ability to take chances and look for the next next thing to learn. I shouldn't say next best thing, because you know, it's not always a reaching for something that you don't have. It's appreciating what you already have and then being excited to do something more to add to that. It's a little like Rapunzel, like she made her goal by seeing the lanterns and everything, and then she asked Flynn, you know, well now what do? I achieved this goal, and he's like, find a new goal. So it's always this joie de vivre, zest for life, always achieving things and meeting your goals and feeling that excitement for the next adventure. And then you have the I think this is the star. Yes, the star. The star is beautiful. She's called the Naiad in this deck. And this is a completely great omen. Whenever this comes out, solutions are at hand for you. This could talk about like random wins just coming in for you, like without very much effort, you know? Yeah, just a blending of things, a cleansing, and what else am I hearing? I feel like keeping your energy clear helps you a lot with your good fortune, with your good luck. And you know, not being afraid to invest in something, like pouring, you know, there's already a little river there, right? There's already a lake there, but she's adding to it, you know, and she's like, she's making magic with what she's adding to it. You know, this could have been just fine by itself, but there's something that she's willing to take a little step and put something else into it. The Naiad is also, she's all about clearing the sky at night to bring about the stars. So yeah, this is so maybe your fortune, your good fortune, will happen in the evening time, maybe even amidst an abundance of stars. All right, and let's see what else. And then you have the Chariot, which is triumph. So no matter what you do, you're winning. And there you go again with the travel theme, with the moving, the energy, the moving towards something, like different paths that you're taking, just moving towards that next thing, you know, and having a kind of a fearlessness about you, about where you're going, just knowing that you're going to be triumphant. If you put in, it's kind of like if you put in something into this, like invest in this. So I kind of feel like a little bit for you is investments, or taking chances on those kinds of things. you know, like the Bitcoins and the new things, you know, that seem like not everybody realizes is it, you know, at first it doesn't seem like it's going to be anything, but you have a gut intuition about it, and you put energy in behind it, and because of your intuition, and then it becomes something. You become triumphant, you become successful, it turns into something more than it was. Okay. So let's see what your energy oracle says. Oh, you're the woman holding the coin. And then as far as numbers go, so we have 42 here, which is the answer. And the woman holding the coin looks just like that almost. It's like, I feel like you, whatever you do, somebody's giving you a coin, you're winning a coin. You pick one, find a penny, pick it up, all the day it gives you good luck. That's it. Things like that, you know, you're putting money into it, like in a wishing well, like, you know, make a wish and throw a penny in there, and then your wish comes true. So it definitely feels like a coin energy that you're using here. Like, and that's why, I don't know why I said Bitcoin, but maybe Bitcoin's going to be your thing. So there's a lot of these like a little these new investment opportunity ideas popping up now that could be the beginning of your fortune. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so from the Gilded Reverie Lenormand, we have dice. Okay, the dice. That, and we have the number 5, 2, and 1, 3, 4, and 6. This represents taking a chance, taking a risk. If you take a risk, you will win big. Not every risk is a winner, right? That's a that's a wad of W's with a wad of W's. Not every risk is a winner, but I feel like you're intuitively gonna know when is a good time to take a risk. When is a good time to put in some money on something, you know? Let's see what your Kipper says. Ooh, so your number 777, and then maybe second number 11. But sudden wealth. This is like winning the lottery. This is like, oh, look at all the coins again. This is winning the jackpot. This is going gambling and winning big. This is unexpected wealth. Your good fortune is going to be coming from just kind of an unexpected place. It's not so unexpected because I think you have a natural gift for investment and knowing where to put your money. And so it's the same thing even with the slot machine. You know exactly when the right time to put the money into the slot machine and pull it down, and you just know intuitively you're the next one. You're going to be the one that wins the thing. But 777, that angel number represents being on the right path. I'm going to show you something. 7's a very spiritual number, and so that's why it definitely feels like an intuition, tapping into intuition. And you're like this woman who knows how to tap in, and maybe you even have a black cat, you know, like you could be a spiritual woman with a little familiar. 777 represents the enlightened self, a fresh start, positive regeneration, a very spiritual number. 7 symbolizes the mysticism, magic, the psychic energies. Your wishes are coming true, and yes, you are on the right path. I love that one. It's one of my favorite spirit numbers, and that meaning came from the book by the psychic twin sisters, the Jameson twin sisters, called Psychic Intelligence, which is something that you might like to read because it really taps into your intuition and how to use that to the best of your ability. And that could be part of why you have such good luck. All right, let's see. Now I'm gonna add a little twin flame number, just simply because they're of the numbers that are in this deck, and I was just liked it. And so you have a number 7, okay, and you have a mission. I see you working to create change, and I'm proud of what you are accomplishing. I want to work on a mission with you. All right, So eventually your monies are going to go towards something greater. You're going to end up working on some kind of divine mission, maybe charity work or something like that. You'll have enough, and you'll be so abundant, and it'll be keep coming to you that you'll be able to use it for something like that in a grander scale. All right, let's see what your fairy forecast has to say. And you have Ostara. Ostara is Easter. Like, what do we have in number 10? So that's a good time of the year. It's coming up pretty soon. Ostara. Ostara is also the spring equinox, and that is on March 30th. So that's coming up this month, and it brings in this Easter season, and Easter is April 17th this year. And so that seems like going to be a great portal for you for really, really winning big. Like, so if you have during that time period, definitely if there's any scratch offs, publishers clearinghouse, lottery, whatever it is, don't be afraid to spend a couple of dollars to try to win something, because this is representing putting a little bit in and winning something bigger. Okay. Ooh, exciting times. Okay, so let's see what your charms have to say. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. And so we have this marble, the green marble represents Earth. I designated all the marbles to represent planets, and green for Earth. So definitely Earth energy. You've got Kiss in the USA. You also have the Flamingo. Flamingo came out in pile 1. So you too could be somebody who likes to dress up in, in a specific style, paint your hair pink, do something unusual with your appearance, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. People will still see you, and it doesn't even matter how people see you, of course, but people will still see you as a stable, very balanced person, and that's because you are. And people like to work with you. You also have the dog, which represents soulmates and twin flames and lovers, and a specific pet or familiar you're very close to. And so there is definitely good company here. You have the number 24601. So here's a bunch of numbers. This is the fleur de lis. It is French because it comes from the musical Les Miserables, and it is a story, interesting story you might want to look at. The main character, Jean Valjean, has an identifying number as 24601, and if you want to, you should look into why that is and who that person is and what he overcome. So basically, it's kind of a rags to riches kind of story. It's partly because he kept seeing himself as worthy, as higher, but he had to do a bit of running and kind of getting away from an old lifestyle, an old way of life. And because of doing that, it creates sometimes jealous people or people who are trying to be attached to that. So think about that. Think about when you're letting go, you got to really let go. And then there could be some people who whenever you're very abundant and very wealthy, win money, have a lot of natural good luck, and or don't go from not having good luck to suddenly winning something, people can be a little envious of that. That's obvious. So I think that could be a little bit of warning to beware of the envious people around you, and just try to keep yourself in a protective cover. You got the fire here, so like maybe fire rituals will be part of your ability to stay cleansed and clear, maybe a combination of fire and water, or alternating those energies to keep your energy protected and clear. Oh, look, you got pixie dust. Okay. Everybody's getting something special. You also have the number 18, so that could be another important spirit number, 18. Or a date. You have another dog here, so definitely, and a cat. Wow, so you're definitely very connected with animals. That could be part of your, also your good fortune is your connection with animals, and also you might, I don't know if they, if you speak to them, if you have sort of a psychic intuition when it comes to animals, but or you know, maybe one of the things that you're going to do when you get abundance is get a shelter for animals, or work with animals, give back to the community somehow through animals. Like that lady that has the farm in Austin. She's so amazing. Oh, she's so sweet. And so there's just lots of opportunities like that out there. You have the Chinese symbol for taste, which is good. It's like tasting the sweet life. You have a child here. You also have the sewing machine that is representing creativity, and the painter's palette is also representing creativity and being, maybe some of you are an artist. You have the number 5. You have why. I mean, I feel like if you're a very intuitive person, you are somebody who stays in the now, by always in the present, by asking why and just being very clear about your daily focus all the time, which is good. And children often ask why a lot, and that it actually is a very helpful thing. You know, if you come across a child that's asking why, you know, talk to them and see where the why leads, you know, and that could be very insightful for you. And another child could be a spirit baby, either one that you've, you know, touch somehow soul-wise, or some spirit child that's coming into you into the future. But you might start feeling more connections with that. Like, I feel like you have the 777 about being on the right path, but I think you also have some, like, a lot of angel protection, specifically baby children protection, and animal protection here, like, or animal clues and people reaching out, and maybe even fairy connections too. So fairy guides. So you got, since you got pixie dust, you get an extra little message. What is going to bring you good fortune, good luck? What is your good luck? Butterflies. Wherever you see a butterfly flutter through the grass, it's to remind you of the loved ones that have passed. That could represent like anybody's past, but could be a child that maybe you couldn't keep, or that, you know, is in the other, you know, in another dimension, ready to come back to you. Keep going. The world at times is big and loud, but we'll make sure you're safe and sound. I know that this is not for everybody, so for those who resonate, but if you don't, then just think about other people that have passed. They're there with you spiritually. Peace, friends and family, and those who care. Peace is yours today to share. There's a lot of love around you, a lot of love, and rainbows. In our forest, no trees debate. Rainbows stand with love, not hate. Oh, that's so nice. Well, I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. Moving on to the next. And pile number 3, last but not least, we have Kore Akunt Mortalia Corda, which means cares sharpen mortal hearts. Like, when you care about something, it makes your heart more focused and sharp, like sharpening your wits when you read books. You know, it's the same thing as when you care about somebody or something other than yourself. It expands and strengthens your own heart. And so generally I'm going to call this taking care, like a caretaker, or taking care of yourself, or just being a caring person. Take care of yourself, taking care of others, take care. So the secret behind your success, behind your abundance and your good fortune and your good luck, has to do with the way you take care, the way you put your heart out there. It's your love for others, love for humanity, this caring nature that I just was watching a beautiful meditation on TikTok because of the unrest right now, and it was just sort of a, you know, it's kind of like when we pray, take a minute or take a moment of silence, you know, and think about people in need or whatever. It's a similar thing, but with this meditation, this sort of guided meditation, was helping you really get into your heart energy and that heart chakra, thinking about love and specifically unconditional love, like the last time you felt like this really, really strong unconditional love. And usually we get that from our pets, if you have a pet. So think about that. And I went straight to thinking about this morning when Pumpkin was just licking my face so much, because I mean, maybe she's trying to wake me up, but I just feel the love from her so profoundly and so abundantly. So whenever I want to think about love, unconditional love, I go straight to her, you know, her beautiful heart. And then that propels that energy. All you have to do is focus on that energy and send that love energy out into the world. And he was saying one person affects 100,000 people. So your love energy projected onto the world can shoot love into 100,000 people's hearts, you know. And the thought of that made me feel really good. Like if we all just put a little more effort into love energy and not, you know, tearing each other down, how much more abundant would all of us be? So I think that's going to be your key to your good luck. Your good luck is coming through because of your love energy. Even when bad things happen, and especially when bad things happen, not letting it trigger you, not letting it take you down, letting it go, and put love energy back into that person. Like if a person hurt you, you know the phrase hurt people will go straight to that thought. What has hurt this person that they wanted to hurt me so badly? And think about how you can help heal them and send them back some love energy instead. You know, who would have thought, you know, that love energy can heal even that person that tried to hurt you? Instead of turning it inward and saying, oh, I've been hurt, and becoming a victim, turn it around and say, well, this person hurt me because they're hurt, and what can I do to help heal their hurt? You know, what kind of energy can I send to them? There may not be anything physically you can do or verbally you can do, because people have their own past. They have their own choices to make, but you definitely can send them love energy. And even if you just don't have the ability to talk to them, because, you know, it's okay. You don't have to always say things. You can just feel these things, you know. And I think it's better that way, because this comes from a pure place that's unobstructed. I know I'm getting a lot into this, but suddenly a lot of messages are coming through. It's a pure place that's unobstructed. If you ended up talking to the person again, they just may trigger you to say things that you don't want to say. And this way you have a focus of generating love energy, and just stick with that, you know. And let go of what they may have said or done to you. And if you just can't, you know, if they can't be part of your life, so be it. But you can still send them love energy. Okay, so to continue, let's see what other tarot cards you have from the Fairy Tarot. All right, you got the Emperor. He's cute. And look at all this masculine energy. Who is this guy? This is the Emperor, and this is the King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords and the Emperor. And, the Lovers. All right, and I did talk about astrology in the first pile, but I forgot to mention some of the zodiac signs in the second pile. But definitely Lovers, you get, because of the King of Swords, we're getting Gemini energy twice, and then also other air signs like Libra and Aquarius. And then with the Emperor, we could get some Aries energy. And what I'm getting is some of what your good luck is going to be about is connections with another person. You know, the love connection you feel with one person, with multiple people, but a specific love can also represent the love connections, like I was mentioning, like with your pets or a familiar or somebody like that. But definitely this specific love connection adds it opens up your heart in ways that you never thought possible, and that energy is expounding and vibrating out into the universe, and the universe is going to send you back some amazing luck for all of this that you've been doing. The Emperor is the sovereign, so I feel like it represents the sovereign in all of us. We are royalty, we are deserving, we are worthy. It also represents just good success and solutions, and having the land, having prosperity. And the King of Swords is, or Leaves, is a wise man that is like worldly, cultivated, educated, wise, clever, even genius type. So you could be dealing with somebody like that, or you could be somebody like that, and this could be part of your success, your wisdom, and just frankly your genius quality about you. And like I said, air signs. Okay. Exciting. So let's see what your energy oracle says. Ooh, you have yin yang, or yin yang, and we have the number 22. So every pile has angel numbers too that will help guide you. And I feel like you are definitely a 2-2. You must have felt something on this Tuesday, the 22222 portal, and this year specifically, all of 2022 is going to be like a major year for you. So any number that's 22 or 222 or any, two variations, that's what you're going to see pop up a lot. And that's going to be your kind of like your guiding light for getting to that step that's going to bring your good fortune. Yin Yang is also about being able to know when to have when the golden part is up, this is action, taking action. And when the silver part is up, it means receiving and accepting. And sometimes that's not as easy as it sounds, right? And a lot of people feel like, because we were sort of programmed to believe we have to work in order to make money, right? And we have to work to get something. We have to act and do, and act and do, and act and do, instead of just be. So I feel like because we have the yin energy on top here, this is representing practice more of being in the present, and that's where you're going to tap into your good luck. If you haven't already done that, that's where it's coming from. But being in the present, somebody's going to act towards you. I feel like another person here, a masculine maybe, coming through in your life, going to affect your life in big ways because of your love connection. And all you have to do is be, and they're going to bring the action. Okay, let's see. Let's see now. We've got the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. We have good luck. We've got the 4-leaf clover. I've got some clovers around here from my yard, like they're actual, but none of them are 4-leaf clovers. But they smell so fresh and green. And yeah, so abundance, good luck. Good luck is one of those things that it it feels like a little bit of a miracle. I got my lucky clover ring. It feels like a little bit of a miracle. It feels like it's like a mini miracle. It's like unexpected, and you think, yay, like, thank you, universe. I needed a little help here. Because when we make money or do things, we always feel like there's an action that goes behind it. We have to do. But when good luck happens, it's something that happens after when there's not a lot of do, right? It was the good luck is just something that falls into place kind of easily and effortlessly, where you didn't have to do a lot. And that is what feels great about good luck. So keep that in mind. Just see that happening and realize it's not going to be about the action that brings about the good luck here. It's going to be about just being in the moment, in the present, and giving thanks to when something lucky does come around. If it feels like a little mini miracle, then definitely send it a shout out to God, the universe, the powers that be, whoever, whoever, that's because of a force greater than your own, or it could be your higher self, but whatever, there is an energy out there that's bringing you something that, maybe in the back of your head you've asked for it, maybe you didn't think it would happen, but something just fell into place. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right, and let's see what your Kipper has to say. Ooh, wealthy man. It's like, thank my lucky stars. It could be an actual man giving you a job, giving you an offer, somebody investing in your idea, a publisher, any specific person that has a monetary way of helping you. But it could also just plain be a love interest that has money, which is something that's wonderful. It's like it's like Cinderella, coming from a poor background, she had money, but her stepsisters or her stepmother wouldn't let her experience the money, and make her feel worthy because of their jealousies. Well, this person kind of steps in, and it's almost like justice comes back, a balance in the universe, the good luck balance, like the Wheel of Fortune. And you marry this person, then you're back into this lifestyle that was meant for you. This is yours. This is your good fortune, finding this person who's not just financially wealthy, but really wealthy on the inside. Like, he has a good heart, because this is a heart connection as well. Your connection has to do with this love of this person. Okay, and let's see. And if you're the man, then that's you, or whatever, put yourself where you see yourself. But it doesn't always have to be male, female, but it is a masculine and feminine energy here. Actions and an action energy and a receiving energy. And put yourself where you see yourself. You may be the action energy. You may be the one that has the fortune, and you found a person to share it with, or the other way around. Just, it's up to you how you see it. We're going to use the Twin Flame Oracle, mostly because I like the numbers in this deck, or one of the reasons. Okay, so here we got 2 again, and 1 from 3, 1 minus 3, or 3 minus 1 is 2. and then we've got, so this is union. Feel our energy merging together as if it has a life of its own. We're becoming one again. And that number 2, ties back into 1 somehow, because the 2 becoming 1. And it's like these 2 parts have become 1. So 2 is huge here, because 2 becoming 1 for you guys. Okay. So let's see now what your Faery Forecast has to say. Oh, you all see, it's like haunting you. The number 22, Angel's Kiss. Angel's Kiss is just divine. It's like good luck. It's like meeting that one that makes your heart sing with joy and soar. It's like, for you, meeting this person is like a dream come true, winning the lottery, all of that. And that is going to be your good luck. So you don't actually have to do very much. Pile 1, they just saw themselves always as high worth. Pile 2, just very lucky by nature, bumping into things and putting just a little bit of money into something and winning back 10,000 times. And you might have a little bit of a Cinderella scenario where maybe you didn't think you were ever going to be lucky in love or lucky in anything else, and this is coming through for you. Ooh, let's see if we know when. Well, this portal started something. February, the clover represents February. And so this portal opened up something for you. This is a great time for doing, your intentions, your manifestations, and really putting not thought like mental thoughts, but feeling thoughts, the feels into this energy of abundance, of having this is yours, this is your person, you found them at last, thank my lucky stars. Just keep saying that. Thank my lucky stars, I found the one. Okay, so let's see what your charms have to say. Okay. Okay. Oh, look. Wow. You've got the cottage. I'm going to zoom in on this. Okay. So here you have the cottage in the woods. I wonder what that means. Like, maybe your luck is going to have to do with getting a new home or new place. What? Look what you got. Oh, wait, I thought, you know what I thought it was? It's a bird. Okay, so the bird is just talking, is communication, which is good enough. But I thought it was a genie lamp. I know I don't have any genie lamp charms, but a genie lamp charm would be kind of cool. You also have the Mexican peso, so maybe something to do with that. A kiss. But see, with the Mexican peso, I don't know if it's a peso, but it is defeating your demons. It's the eagle rising above and getting the snake. It could also be having something to do with catching the gossips or the jealous ones, or them being quelled. Like, you don't have to do anything, somebody else is going to take care of that. You also have this coin from Joan of Arc. She's just telling you to be strong, and she's here for you. She's my patron saint. She's saying, here's a prayer. Okay, so this can be part of your manifesting. Saint Joan of Arc, give me the courage and the fortitude to defeat my fears, and give me the strength to fight for what I believe in. And that's exactly what the eagle and the snake is. It's about fighting your fears and conquering your demons. You have the little pig of optimism and happiness, and that's like a good luck charm. You have this rock steady, stable rock, and the shoes for stepping out. And the leaf, your good fortune could have to do with something in the outdoors, connecting with the outdoors. And you have the letter O. Let's get a couple more. All right, so you've got the 4-leaf clover. So there you go again, you guys. Good luck is on the way. And you have the 2 hearts. And you have the fortune cookie. All right, I'm going to do something special for you because you got 2 hearts. I'm going to pull you a fairy forecast, a romantic fairy card. Let's see what you get. You've got a love language of quality time. Be the witness to each other's lives. Some more quality time coming up with this special person. And since you've got the fortune cookie, we're going to use Love&Crystals fortune deck here. And you got love is in the air. So that is your fortune. Let me see, anything else? Oh, your finances will improve. Very nice. See, I think your finances are related to your love life, to this specific person, and that just came out and it validated it with the fortune card. So there you go, you guys. I hope you like that. Faith, trust, and pixie dust. And thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you at the next reading.